Yo, welcome back to another video. Today I will be controlling Luxembourg Approach on Ivao network. Let's fill the ATS first. So we are ATC position the approach of Luxembourg. The station is Luxembourg, of course. So for the takeoff runway we use runway 24, landing runway 24 also. Our QNH, as you can see at the top corner here, it's 1010, so let's have a look. Our transition flight level must be 55, that's good. Transition altitude 4500, and our ATC is filled. Let's tell the other ATC positions we're open. And we're good. We have two inbounds I can see on the Ivao web. One coming from London City and one coming from Palma de Mallorca. Our first inbound is in about 20 minutes, but I can teach you guys how we work. So our meter is Echo Lima Lima X-ray from Luxembourg. We control the CTR right here. We control Luxembourg, of course, and Noordrange. It's a very small airfield right here. Just one airfield, and you have no taxiways or stands or something like that. Just grass. So let's have a look on our first inbound from London City. On the web let me show you guys. So he will arrive at Luxembourg via the Ramba. So we will vector him via Ramba 3 kilo arrival for runway 24. This aircraft type is a North American Rockwell Turbo Commander 690. That we can check his flight plan better when he is joining our airspace. Not yet. This guy is coming from Brussels. This airspace is Frankfurt, as you can see here. Frankfurt. I can't see the airspaces and the runways at all because we are controlling on the Belux region, and that's the Germany region, so you can't control that. I see we have some outbounds at Ostend. At Liège also traffic inbound, but we do not need to worry about that. We do not control that. At Brussels, we have 3 inbounds at Brussels, I see. And let me check, 7 outbounds. From Brussels. So I usually use evac 1. I prefer that. You have also evac 2, but it's a lot easier to start controlling the basics. But I prefer evac 1. You can do more, like in evac 2 the clearance is automatic filled, but in evac 1 you have to fill it in by yourselves. So Evac 2 is pretty easy to start controlling. When you do not have any experience at all, you can use Evac 2. I did it also. I started controlling with Evac 2 at the very first time. Used Evac 2, but for the exams you need Evac 1, so I started to learn working with Evac 1. So now I do it all the time. It's pretty nice. As you can see, all the waypoints around the Belix Regio. There's a lot. Usually in France. And in Germany at Frankfurt. They have so many. So let's have a look closer on the airport of Luxembourg. Also just one runway 24 and runway 06. So we will place the heavies inbound right here, and maybe the lights here, and the mediums right here. We have a calm wind, 7 knots, pretty calm. So our first inbound is changed. It will be the guy from Palma de Mallorca in about 15 minutes. We can turn on the sits and turn it off, and the stars also. But let's explain the quick view. That's very nice to have. You can see the frequencies of the controllers at Luxembourg. So the Luxembourg tower is at 118.105. Approach has me right now 118.905. Then you also have the CTR of Brussels controlling the whole Belix Regio, so also Luxembourg. So here you have the transition altitude table. So the transition altitude is 4500, and if the QNH is between these, transition flight level must be 065 and so on. Here you have the squawk codes for the international traffic we use between these numbers, and all the rest here. Special code is emergency 7700. Radio failure is 7600. Hijacking is not allowed on Ivao, so we do not use that. Here you have the sits. So they must be climbing initially 4000 feet until I give him the clearance to climb to flight level 150, for example, or their final flight level. The separation of departing traffic. And at Luxembourg we give the IFR clearance only after the startup or pushback. That's all very good information to have when you're controlling at Luxembourg. This guy is coming to Luxembourg, I suppose. Yes, it's him. So when he's contacting me, I will give him Squawk 1000 so I can see his label. I can't see it yet, so... Let's have a look if we can see the other guys already. Nope, we can't. This guy will be starting from this airport right here. Let's have a look on his flight plan. Yeah, very good. Boeing 747-800, a very big aircraft. So it's a heavy. We'll park it at the Zulu gates. So coming from Palma de Mallorca, he will arrive via Akelu for Kilo. That's perfect. We can give him vectors also. So they have 3 persons on board. It's a cargo lux. So it's a cargo flight. So 3 pilots. Okay, that's very good. Oh. We have a lot of traffic flying over my airspace, but they did not have to contact me because they're just flying over my airspace, so they don't fly to Luxembourg or Noordrange. So this cargo lux right here with Scope 2000 will join my airspace via Akelu. He will turn into my airspace right here, like that. Then I can give him vectors right here to join the ILS of runway 24. We still not see these guys. Okay, that's the guy coming in to Luxembourg also via the Ramba. 3 kilo. Yeah. We'll see, guys. So this is my airspace right here. This line, you can see it very good, but let's zoom in. This line. So when he's almost there, I will send him a force act. So he will receive a message that he has to contact me on my frequency. So you can turn on and off the airports, but we need to turn it on so we can see which airport is what. So we have the range rings. I do not especially need them. The low and the high airways. Yeah, all the zooms are the same for me. I didn't change that. So let's have a look of the cargo lux. He is now above the Metz Nancy Lorraine Tower. He's now above Nancy at France, the east of France. And we have the other inbound, the light. He's above Ninove, close to Brussels. We not have some outbound here. Nobody's boarding. To fly from Luxembourg to somewhere else. Unfortunately. So we do not have so much traffic, so we can give the inbound some vectors for the ILS approach 124. Let's show the flight plan. So his flight routes are IFR, so that's good. Via the Ramba, of course. Person on board 6. Yeah, it's just a light, so. Oh, again. Calculus 664 information delta is correct, identified. So expect runway 24 at Luxembourg. Expect vectors for the ILS. So let's assume this guy is inbound Akelu. Calculus 664 descend 5000 feet. That's correct, Calculus 664 QNH 1010. So let's give him headings. Right, 030. Calculus 664, then right heading 030 degrees. Calculus 664 negative, then right heading 030 degrees. So I give him vectors to turn right heading 030. When he's here, I can lead him to the ILS to establish him on the ILS of runway 24. We do not have to worry about this one. This one is cruising at flight level 330. And this guy is descending to 5000 feet, so we do not need to worry about them. So we have this one. Is Dragonflight 169er. Shortly in my airspace. So he's 4 minutes and a half out of my point here. 21 nautical miles. Four minutes out. So now he's maintaining flight level 050 or 5000 feet. Let's give him maybe some more. Carl 664 and right heading 050 degrees. Let's give him some more space to turn for the ILS runway 24. It's a heavy, so we need some space. Oh. Carl 664 descend 3000 feet. It's 1 minute out of here, so then when he reaches the end of my QDM I placed, so then I will give him the clearance for intercepting the ILS. Runway 24. I will turn, I will give him the vector, the heading towards Pites, and I will say he's cleared to intercept. Let's do it now. Carl 664, then left heading 280 degrees. You're cleared for the ILS approach runway 24, report established. So let's fill his label, cleared flight level, approach. Okay. So now he's cleared for approach. Yeah, they're flying too close to each other at flight level 340. I cannot control them, I do not have the right to control them. Let's remove his QDM. This guy is almost in my airspace, right here. Via retax. I'll send him a force act. Lux 664 is almost established. On runway 24. Dragonflight 169er, hello, identified. Descent flight level, descend to 5000 feet for the Ramba 3 kilo arrival of runway 24. Carlux 664, wind 210 degrees, 7 knots, QNH 1017, runway 24, clear to land. So now he's clear to land. And the Dragonflight also contacted me. So when he reaches almost 5000 feet, I will give him the clearance to intercept ILS approach for runway 24 and let him descend to 3000 feet. Dragonflight 169er, descend 3000 feet, cleared to ILS approach runway 24, established, report established, you're number 2. Going very well. So the elevation at Luxembourg is 1234 feet above the main sea level. So they will land at 1200 feet. You will see that they're not going to descend to, let me say, 500 feet or 0 feet. Because the elevation is 1234 feet. So we have our runway length of 4000 meters at 60 meters. So I will clear for the approach. So I will let him taxi via... He will vacate via Delta 2 or Foxtrot. I suppose Delta 2. If he performs a very good landing, then I will send him to Zulu 4 via Bravo 1 and Kilo 1. So he's 400 feet until the touchdown. I won't give him the vectors. He can just approach via a Ramba 3 kilo arrival. So as you can see, altitude 1200 feet, he will touch down right now. That's all the ATC close to the Belix region online. Colleague 664 taxi to gate Zulu 4 via Bravo 1 and Kilo 1. So this guy will report when he's established on runway 24. Then I can give him the clearance to land. And this guy is taxiing to his gate. Let's fill it at waypoint gate Zulu 4. Then I can see it in its label right here if I forgot. That's easy. He made it a very good landing right here. He vacated via Delta 2, as I expected. So, that's very good. So he's now establishing for runway 24. Type of aircraft AC-90. Indeed a light. Coming from London City. It's very nice, nice airport over there. Just one runway, but you land next to a river. It's all around the water. Very nice. I can fly to it in my next video, maybe. So he's good. This guy is taxiing to his gate, Zulu 4. Zulu 4 is right here, this gate. So he will enter via Kilo 1. It's very good. This guy is established, he will contact me soon, I suppose. I hope, actually. So after this guy has landed, I will end the video. I will give him the green to land. Dragonflight 169er, runway 24, cleared land, wind is 240 degrees, 8 knots, QNH 1010. He didn't contact me, he's established, so... But I see he's established, it's okay. I've had a lot of traffic, I didn't... see, I suppose. But we don't not have so much traffic, so it's okay. We saw it. Then I gave him the clearance. He's almost at the gate. From his flight from Palma de Mallorca. Flight about 2 hours and a little bit more than 2 hours. But it is sure a nice flight plan. So nice flight. And he did a nice flight as well, coming from London City to Luxembourg. Very nice departure and very nice arrival. So he's now landing. He's at minimums. Okay, very good. He will maybe vacate via Charlie, but I don't think so. I suppose again via Delta 2 or Delta 1, maybe no, it will be Delta 2. That's better. Or maybe Charlie. It's gonna be Charlie or no? No. not Charlie, so it will be Delta 2. That's good, so we can park him for a gate of choice at parking 3. Cargo 664, thank you for flying to Luxembourg. A nice evening to you. Bye bye. So he will switch Unicom. There's a 122.8. And he's vacating to via Delta 2, so. Dragonflight 169er, taxi to gate of choice at parking 3. So guys, I will end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed controlling Luxembourg Approach. As you can see, my next video will be flying to London City maybe. Also, I requested a training on Tuesday, so I will record a video then also of controlling the Brussels Tower to prepare my exam. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment and set the notification bell on. Thank you and see you later.